Check the mic, 1, 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings, with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. Only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. You think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings, with all our might. Mike, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and night.
Episode 45.
Only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the
Sitting
name.
on the throne, baby. Oh, I feel
Yeah.
good with this. I feel good with this suit jacket on right now. Boy, yes, sir. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Y'all get them on in
Yo,
here. Get them on in here. Get them on in here. Episode 40 Fizzle. And we live. Hit them like button when you coming in. Hit them like button. Hit them like buttons.
we talking about Houston getting ready for Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
D. Uh,
We getting y'all
excuse me.
ready for the D.
Get on in
Yeah, we gotta
here.
show the poster. Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. Congratulate.
Who said so? Who said so?
Steph best friend.
Ah. Don't be like that, Ken.
They go Shay
I was not.
on the cosign.
I was not going fine. I was not going pretty good tonight. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Blessed and highly favored.
So far,
What
so
up,
good.
Mika? What's up, Tiny? Shay Shay.
Somebody say I gotta step y'all Y'all, when we come in them hotel lobbies now, that's what we expect right here now.
Man, matter matter of fact, I'm just gonna charge y'all to bring mine when you book. You go ahead and set it up.
You just keep these on everywhere we go.
Yeah,
Bring it
here
up.
we go, dude. They go in the suitcase like a package.
Hey, this how you let everybody know what room you at. Put this outside your room.
Right.
Oh, that's
That
that
ain't a
Quan
bad
room right
idea.
there. That's that room right there. Oh, we in line dancing.
What up? What up? Delonzo, what it do, my boy? Oh man, Ken don't be like that. Golly. I'm just
There she,
playing. Y'all hit the like button.
there she go.
The new secretary.
Let's just show I was a Grey Wolf sneakers. Shout out to the Grey Wolf.
Tina, what up?
And to be
What's up,
specific,
Nikki?
it's Wolf Gray.
She talking about y'all can come in the camera now.
I kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? Like the Muppets or something. You talking to the Muppets.
Mm. Only in line dancing.
Ah, let me
That
flip
theme
this
song
up.
be rocking, bro. Theme song be rocking. Carlos Wash Cafe dancing.
You spitting that fire.
I can't even fix my shit. There we go. Flip this camera around to the front. Booyah! All right, I'm back.
Oh,
Mm.
like him behind me. He just stand right there.
Glad everybody made it home safely. I was in the H town this past weekend.
What up?
Man, man.
What
Hey,
up?
look, I'm trying to go back next month. I don't know about y'all.
Mhm.
I'm about to be doing monthly
Hope y'all got y'all cup fuel.
pop-ups. Man. Oh, I'm Johnson. I'm glad you said that. Oh, hold up.
Hope y'all got y'all cups
That
fuel.
was fire.
You know what I'm
When I said
saying?
that, when I said Houston set the
You know what I'm
stage for
saying?
hospitality, oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
they set the stage, boy.
Yeah. I don't got some cups from everywhere, but not like this. Quite not quite like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, what?
I don't
With the
got some
speaker?
man
A cup
with
with a Bluetooth speaker on it?
the Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, oh.
Sit on the porch and beat my blues.
Whoa, whoa,
Pause.
whoa.
Pause.
Or listen to the oldies while I sip. Yeah. We spit and fire in the brain.
What up, everybody? How y'all
Hey.
doing out there?
Everybody, they finally in here now. 40. Okay, y'all in here now. Now hit the like button
What's
while you
going
in.
on? What's going on?
Said we want you guys. I want you guys' opinion on this.
Just show
What's your
me
opinion
the
on
best situation.
movies that show men embracing situations that gets you clowned? And you just kind of know situation in real life. That the topic for today? What movie is this?
Oh, they're gonna have a whole new lineup next year, Chops. You might be on there.
Yep.
My bad, in 2 years. You do it every 2 years.
Yeah. All right. What up, everybody? What's
We're gonna
up?
get to that question. What movie is this though? I need to know what movie is this.
So we're gonna start off with before we get into Detroit, start off with Houston. Who gonna go first?
POS report, Princess Swag report. You already know. Hey, let's check this out. Houston. Hey, some of y'all got some big shoes to fill. Those who are sending out these invitations and inviting for DJs and instructors. Cause hey, me and my brother, that guy next to me, but we shut him down with that ones or two. You know, I'm talking about both Friday and Saturday. We just tag team off each other Friday, Saturday. The whole event, the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? We had help with Jimmy too. Jimmy on Sunday. Shout out to Jimmy.
J
But
Nix.
I,
I
I
think
would
he
I
want to
would
come on.
I would definitely say from my experience with the Friday being at the Black Rodeo, that was a new experience for me. Never been to a rodeo, scenery as such. And
The scenery. Ooh.
man, it was a, it was like I had to say scenery today because it was something to see out there, wasn't it? I mean,
Yep.
wouldn't you agree? Like, yeah, but I definitely had a
Mm.
ball though. I can't wait for the next one. I will be there as a
That
DJ.
that line dance country song hit different now. Now did you?
Man,
I like them girls with them.
man,
Mm. Yeah. Um,
You saw a few videos.
that rodeo. If you ain't never been, if you think the rodeo is just like what you see on TV, what you see on the sports channels and commercials, they don't show you behind the scenes what happened, like the other side of it.
hmm
It's a festival. It's a party. It's almost like Cinco de Mayo, Mardi Gras, um, Freak Neat back in the day,
Yeah.
Black Bike
definitely,
Week, Black
Yep.
Bike
definitely,
Week,
Murder Beach. Yep.
definitely.
Bike
Hmm.
Week. It's like all that. Jimmy want to join in.
Gluttony.
Send Jimmy a link, Los.
Hold on.
So just the scene. When we showed up, when we got there, like one thing about the event, like they went above and beyond, like they saying with the hospitality. But I don't think y'all understand. Like you had to be there to see it. Like you know, R and R started it off, and then this one just R&R was cool because they did it for everybody.
hmm
This event here, I can't say they did it for everybody, but for the Kings, for the guests, psh, yeah, they went above and beyond. I mean, y'all seen the posters when you walked in. That was just the start. That was just to set the tempo. Um,
We got to the room.
what we didn't realize that we was kind of, I ain't gonna say upset, but when we got there, the rooms weren't ready, so we sitting around waiting. But come to find out, we found out a reason why they wasn't ready. I mean, because, when we got in our room, you walk in there and you see a box with your name on it, full of goodies, everything you like, your shirts and stuff in there, tailor made the way you like it. The hotel was sitting right on the lake. You look right out
Yeah,
there, water right out there. Just it looked like if you jumped out the window, you're laying in the water. Real talk. You can jump out the window to the water. Um,
That restaurant had a crazy view downstairs of the water. That
yeah.
motherfucker was
hmm
nice.
I mean, even to get to the rodeo, like he had chartered buses, and then for us, we had a sprinter.
Yeah, that was crazy.
For us, like, man, they went above and beyond. I mean, and every person was assigned to a certain person to make sure everything was straight. We had our own
yeah, yeah.
personal, basically valet, if you want to call it that. Like,
Hats off to
even when
Cavell.
even when the party over,
and the
they
whole
still asking
team.
like, "Yo, you need
Y'all
anything?
good? Y'all
You
good?
good?" I'm like,
Straight?
man, it's 2:30 in the morning. It's 3 o'clock. Man, I'm good.
Y'all
They
missed the
ain't even
intro.
care.
It's a with my post there. Y'all missed the intro. We already had them out.
Like that. That was crazy. Hey, I know for a fact they had their eyes on me 24/7. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate y'all because like, bro, my sugar was low and all that energy was low. Them folks like, bro, we finna go get them something to eat. Here goes some oranges. I had bags of oranges. Shout out to come on now, Nikki and the crew, man. Man,
Yeah.
love
But it's
y'all.
this
Shout out to
it's
Nebraska.
a great
Love y'all.
because the fact that we getting ready to talk about Detroit next, and we always talk
Mhm.
about how they love on each other and support each other on Detroit.
Oh,
We gotta
oh,
get into that about Houston.
oh! It ain't all good. Oh, we just getting out the good out the way.
Oh yeah, all right. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh
talk about
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Get
oh
get get
I
get get
definitely,
get, get the ball
I
out the way.
definitely gonna segue into that. Oh, and I'm glad Jimmy here because
Yep.
Jimmy know me and him talked about it a lot.
Yep.
Because when I go places, especially
he
for
got
the
his
first
cup
time,
too.
you know, he got his cup.
We are discussing how we're on one accord, but how do we get the number to be on accord with us?
Who was that?
Jimmy got
Jimmy
people on
White.
conference calls in the background.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
I'm like, wait a minute, who asking the question? It go right along with what we're talking about.
I'm telling you.
I'm
See,
gonna
I
say
brought
this
my
like I say.
cookies back with me too in the room. You know, come
I'm
on.
gonna segue to it. When I travel places, especially for the first time, what I
What do
always
you
make
even do?
a priority to do, I like to check out the dance community in that city. Like not just the event people. No, I mean the city. Cause what I found out is every time I go somewhere, groups you never know.
I
You
get my
never
drink.
seen, they don't travel, they don't really be on social media. But every city, every area you can best believe when you touch down in that city, just look around. You'll be like, wow. I mean, even here. And that ain't mentioning the trail ride groups that's forming. It's probably one forming right now while we talking because it seems like it's one every 2 minutes. All around me. I'm like, wow, I don't even know what's going on, but finding out. Um, with that being said, I don't know if any of y'all saw those videos when we was out there at the rodeo. Now,
That
when we got
Friday.
there, yeah, when we got there, they had the sororities already up on stage doing their thing. So we walked into that. They was doing the step show. You know, you had the who did we see? The Deltas was doing when we got there. What
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the AKAs
Deltas, the
already had went.
AKAs.
They already
Yeah,
out had already
yeah,
went. Then the Deltas, and then as she said, who came on last with the bros,
Q dogs. Yeah,
the Q dog, Omega Side. So you know they was up there doing that. Now doing each set, like when they get ready to go to the next act, they'll play some line dance. You know. Now, bear in mind, they kept playing the same line dance. That's what I heard. But you know, oh, my sound gone.
No. You good.
Nah, people saying my sound gone. Texting me.
Is that me?
Check. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I'm talking about. I guess people on the outside. In the
I
comments,
said
can y'all hear
most.
me? Can y'all hear me? Check. I
I
had
think it
hit
was
the
talking about Jimmy.
my butt.
Is that me?
We can hear you now, Jimmy. I think they were talking about in your back,
No, they
but
were
I
saying
don't
me.
know.
We can't hear you.
no, Chop started calling me. I think he messed up the sound. Saying no
Oh,
sound.
can y'all hear me now? Okay.
Yeah,
Um, what y'all didn't hear nothing I said?
you
Hear
good.
you, Papa. Okay.
Mm.
We hear you,
Where did
Papa
I
Smurf.
stop at? Yeah, smack the shit. What I end up at? But no, like I was saying, you know, you notice there's a lot of groups. It's a lot of groups that you never hear of, that you don't see. They don't really travel. They don't be on social media. They just dance in their cities. Um, and Houston is big. I didn't know Houston had that many people dancing down there. Like, yo, I'm like, when I went to the rodeo and we were ready to go on the stage, so we had a little time slot where we was gonna dance. Um, and Jimmy was actually the DJ. So when we get up there, I'm just checking out the scenery. I'm seeing all these people, and the color thing was orange. Now, bear in mind, when we get there and I see all this orange, I'm thinking that's one group. I'm like, damn, this group bigger than a mug. But as I started looking, they had on orange, but they had different writing on the shirts. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay. So they all got the memo. It's orange for everybody. Okay, I get it. And so now I'm seeing all the groups. Big size groups, 20 plus. Right here on this side, over there, back there, everything. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, damn. Now this what got me. I'm like, this event gonna be hitting because we ain't seen the event now. We left the hotel. We ain't seen nothing yet over there. So I'm thinking they gonna be there. I'm like, shit, it's gonna be popping. But the thing that got me, once it was over, no, I think I through dancing. So they was hanging around. So you know how you talking to them, you like, yo, all right, we about to go say so I'm gonna see you tonight, right? I mean, pretty much everybody I was saying that to said, nah. I was like, what? But let me go back a little bit. They made an announcement that um prior prior times with that, how many dancers came out. But they said this one right here was like what, 400?
Yeah, a little bit over
What
400.
about I'm a little over 400, almost five?
Like 400 people. So I'm like, shoot, I know half of them going to the event, so we 200 strong. So like I said, once it was over, I'm talking to people, get ready to go. I said, all right, then I guess I'll see you at the workshop. I'll see you in a little bit, right? No. Everybody else asked, no. I'm like, y'all not going? Why? And everybody said pretty much the same thing. They was like, I thought it was closed. That's what they were saying. I said, no. And I would tell them, I say, because I seen KB telling people, like, you can still pay. You can do a la carte. So I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, you can do a la carte. They said, oh, for real? Oh, I ain't know how much is it. I say the price. Oh, man. They look at me
Because
like,
the
oh,
excuse in the
crazy.
book came.
But that's not even the half of it. Here's the really thing that got me. Did y'all know Jimmy and them been promoting that event for about a year? Posters, everything. They seen it. They knew it was there. Do y'all know it was about two parties going on at the same time
Mm-hmm.
as that event? They literally, rather than go to that event, they they plan a party. So of course that made me ask Jimmy. He know I was just asking like, what? What's going on? Now, when I say that, I'm gonna let Jimmy kind of tell y'all what he told me, because he know he lived.
67 people in here. Y'all click that like button. Appreciate you, Chris. Y'all click
Well,
that
Jimmy,
like button.
what's
Hit that
going on
like
in
button.
Houston, man? Why is it so disconnected like that? The support.
I don't know, but the thing about it is, we always talk about supporting one another, getting together, becoming all one and everything. But it's so many people trying to do their own thing, basically. And I don't know, like you said, that a lot of them parties were only playing 2 weeks prior, or 2 weeks ago.
Do y'all hear that? That's you talking about ultimate disrespect when you plan a party 2 weeks before your event and you've been promoting that for a year. They ain't said nothing. They ain't posted no event they were gonna do.
Yeah,
Wow. Go ahead, Jay.
but but most of them, like I said, never had any intentions. I say, and that was, I guess, that was my big disappointment. Like I told KB with a lot of people in Houston, that we trying to get Houston on the map with the line dance community, especially the urban line dance community, to let them know, hey, we doing a little something down here, you know. But when like I said, the thing been put out for over a year, and yet and still we got more people from out of town registering and paying and showing up than we got Houston people. So
And that's everywhere
But listen,
for the most
y'all.
part.
If y'all would have seen how it looked at the rodeo,
Oh my God. Y'all
y'all
seen
got
the
the
videos? I'm sure y'all
potential.
seen Carlos posting.
y'all got the potential to have some epic, like
Epic.
crazy.
That
It's just
stupid ass party.
they gotta
Just
change the mindset out there.
just Houston alone. If they just would have came, they'd had to get a bigger place. Real
Yeah,
talk.
for real.
Like I'm like, man,
I'm gonna tell you something. I really do feel like there's like the most ultimate disrespect when it comes to someone throwing an event in the city, and it's like y'all didn't have nothing planned.
that's the ultimate. You
Y'all didn't
can't
have
get
nothing
nowhere.
planned, but all of a sudden,
That-
oh, we got this
That's
party over here. Oh, we got this
that's the
party over there.
that's
Once
the
you know how
ultimate
much it
slap in the
costs
face.
once
Slap in the
once you know how
face.
much it costs to get a hotel, a ballroom, venues, man got buses, doing all this, bro. I'm gonna
But
tell
Yeah,
you right now,
man,
if
man
anybody
had
throw a
3
party in
buses.
Richmond, if anybody throw a party in Richmond during the beginners ball, I'm on your ass. I'm gonna let y'all know that right there. Hey, I'm on your ass, bro.
I wish somebody would do it during holiday swag around here. Man, they know. I mean, but this what gets me about local, and this go to everybody, because as everybody's saying, that's pretty much everywhere. It is. I just don't understand how line dancers can pay. You think about how much costs airfare, hotel, registration, food. If you get a rental car, you just say an average about close to $1,000 or 1,000. So they'll spend about $1,000 to go out of town to do the same thing they could do right at home, where they don't have to get no room, they ain't got to get no food. They can drive to it and come home each night, home cooking, and they get to see the people that they don't get to see. That's what
Yeah.
get me. I'm like, we are here. And here's the sad part. Most of them people ain't never heard of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
sad part.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
even know. Look, they were shocked seeing us dance up there like that, because they ain't
Yeah.
seen brothers
Yeah.
dance like that. So to see us up there, they were like, wait a minute.
yeah.
I'm like,
So that's why
y'all
I
don't know.
said I don't put the onus on the people that was there. It's all
It's
them
the
instructors.
instructors. Yeah,
All because
the
most of the people we
instructor.
talked to, they honestly didn't know what was going on that night.
They
Because
did
they
not
their
know.
instructors ain't telling them that we was there, what was going on. Because they ain't want their people to be a part of what was going on.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah,
Me and
that's some
me and
BS for
me
real.
and Steph was standing right there in the middle at the end of the party, talking to everybody. And it was
Everybody,
like
'cause I thought they were coming. I'm like, y'all not coming? I was promoting,
people was
like,
like, what's going on tonight? I was flabbergasted. What you mean what's going on tonight? Like what you
but,
hey,
and guess what? Guess what? They rather went and go see Lizzo right over there at the stadium that was right beside us. We were right beside the stadium. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
where Houston played football team. I didn't even realize that was the stadium because they had it covered up on the side. Till I looked and said, wait a minute, that big building. Oh, that's the stadium right there. Like, you could literally throw a rock. You can go take about 10 steps and you'll be right there.
yeah.
Everybody was going to see Lizzo, or they were going to some Zydeco thing, or they was going to them parties that the other people threw. Not to mention, only did they do it then,
One
Thursday
person
night.
had the nerve to put it on the radio Friday.
Thursday should have been the night.
Oh
Like
no,
any event.
the radio commercial while we was in the car was crazy. I
Yeah.
was like, somebody
We
promoting
got
the
a
line
line
dance
dance
event on
party
the
that
radio.
going on, and yeah, boy, that's
Look,
I was like,
disrespectful,
yo,
bro.
even with that event, I look at it like this. You should give the people who have an event from Thursday to Sunday. That's their time. Because a lot of people do come in early. Even Thursday, knowing that they was trying to do something, Jimmy was doing something, they still had about what, 3 other parties going on?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Well, they can't get nothing
Yep.
done.
And then I did mine kind of last minute because I had a few people calling me saying, "Hey, well, I'm really not going to see uh
Big Mooch.
Big Moochie and all that stuff," and they pretty much come. They know we're gonna do something. We're gonna go from beginner to immediate when I do my music. But a lot of these folks don't travel outside of Louisiana. They'll go to maybe Darius or something like that. But when it come to any events like TCH, all that stuff, they don't do that. And just like I told you, 99% of the classes here in Houston are beginner classes, and that's what killed me when I mentioned, or they see y'all picture and they mention and say, well, who is that and who is that and who is he and why they get to be why are they the kings and stuff. I'm like, really? How you don't know these dudes?
I was almost offended, but I wasn't. I was kind of
Yeah,
happy about that. To go somewhere
yeah,
where you wasn't really known like that, but it was like a shock to them because they what they used to seeing.
Yeah.
Then when they saw us, it almost blew them away. Like,
Yeah.
what?
So when we came
Yeah.
on stage, it was kind of like, who are these? And then once the song started coming on, it was like, oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
They to my point, I see you down there. I walked amongst people all day. I came off the stage. Me go down here in the
We're,
crowd.
we're gonna leave that alone.
I'm in the crowd, my brother.
Yeah, how we know you were? We saw
Quando
you.
jumped off the stage and was kind of crowd surf.
We saw you. Yeah.
I actually went to find me two brisket sandwich, and you know what I'm saying. I went
No,
over to
no,
the
but
truck.
and that's why I always have a problem when I say about people who become instructors and start classes. They really don't need to be doing it. They don't realize what they just think starting a class, meaning they're gonna teach. Most time they're gonna teach whatever they want to teach. That's the number one rule right there,
Yeah.
wrong. Number one.
Yeah.
It ain't about you if you're gonna start a class. It's not about
Yeah,
you no more. When you want people to come in there, it's about them. Like
facts.
if you're gonna make it about you, you can always learn dances at your own pace and go wherever you want.
But Marquis saying the same. He was there. He saw it too. He was
Yeah, he saw it. We was out there looking like, boy. I mean the potential.
Hey, look, hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. When we was there in the daytime, I was like, oh, tonight about to be crazy. I was thinking like tonight about to be
Yeah,
crazy.
I said the same thing. I said, boy, this gonna be jumping. This
Yeah.
mug gonna be now, and I'm gonna be honest, cause this is a real show, and I'm gonna be real. I mean, not on the fact that we seen a lot of people, but I'm just gonna be honest as a man perspective. I mean, they were bad too. The women was yo, man. I don't know what it is about Houston. God Almighty, what? Mm. I said it ain't that many BBLs out here now like that. The doctors don't got that many BBLs to go out, but they wouldn't BBL. Them homegrown for the most
Homegrown.
part.
Hmm.
Homegrown.
Hmm.
I ain't seen not one bad body. Well, I saw maybe two. Maybe two. I'm like, yo,
And they weren't
Look,
from there.
look at Quan face.
he can't say he got good quiet. But I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. I can.
He said, I
Yo,
can't.
even in the airport, I ain't seen not one unattractive woman in the airport. I ain't never seen that happen. I'm like, wait a minute. Everybody bad up in here. Like, this don't make no sense. But just saying, so to think when we were saying that, like as fellas, now this coming from a man's perspective. That's what we say. Like, oh my God, this event gonna be jumping. Look out there, look out there. None of them was coming. We had to go back. We had to go back to the people we see. Look, we had to go back to the people we see everywhere else. Pretty much. Oh man, I see y'all here everywhere. Other event. Where they at? Where the town at?
Yeah.
Not there. Not there. And the way they was dancing at the event, you would think they all unified. That's what get me too. Like at that thing, yo, it was all like one big party. But as soon as the music stopped, everybody went this way like this. That's how it was. Split. And I'm like, if y'all can do that, why can't we just move that party over there for that weekend where it's all set up professionally? Not just a let's throw something up. No, that was planned.
Yeah. Yeah.
DJs that actually know the culture. Me and Quan was the DJs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come and see what's out here. I I just don't get. And then people from all over, like you said, I just I'm gonna say I blame the instructors though. I always done that though. And then I'm hearing stories once I see the people that wasn't coming. You know, I ask him, between Jim and a lot of people, yo, what's up with them?
But this is the crazy part though, because I guess I'm like the neutral guy. Everybody is the victim, so everybody tell the same story.
Yeah,
So whoever you talk to, they be like, "Yeah, man, we
blaming
try to do
everybody else.
stuff with
Yeah.
them. They don't support." And I talk to somebody else. Yeah, man, we try to do stuff like this, but so all y'all can't be the victim. Somebody
Nope.
got to be the one that's goddamn tripping this shit up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So
I forgot to say this. You right. I was just seeing Mimi. Mimi picked me up from the airport. Now the thing about the airport, we was at, it was like what, a 50 something in the drive.
yeah,
So we had a little time. Plus we stopped and got something to eat. I was wondering why Mimi was doing so much She was talking to me, but it was like the longest disclaimer in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, why
Trying
is
to
she?
get you ready. Trying to
Yeah,
get you
why
ready
is
for
she
what's about to
saying all
happen.
this? I'm like, I'm good. I mean, because I'm in a new place anyway. I'm not expecting too much. I knew what was down there in Houston. You know, Tree in my group. Jimmy, I'm cool with. I know Maria come to my class, so I know what's down there. I know. But I just didn't know it was on that big of a scale. That's the only thing. I didn't know it was that big. I knew once Pat Sale left, you know, I said to myself, and once Cheryl died, may she rest in peace, it's like, I don't know. But she told
Jimmy
me,
had to pick up them high heels and fulfill them.
hey, watch this. I'm gonna tell you when it's this bad. I literally put powder on the floor. Do you know a woman literally grabbed my arm and said,
I
Why are
said,
you
what's
doing
that for? What you
why are
doing that
you
for?
doing that? And I looked
Yeah,
at her like,
yeah,
What?
yeah.
That was crazy, bro. I saw that shit.
I was powdering the
Hey,
floor.
his
She
his face
stopped
is
me.
his face
Said,
expression took me.
why are you putting that right there? I look
He was
and look,
like,
me and her looked at each other for a while because I was waiting for it to click on in her mind. I ain't saying I
Yeah,
just looked at her like
yeah.
I said, Oh, you serious? She said, Yeah. I told her, I said, take off your shoe too. She had on one of them shoe socks. I said, take that off. Okay. Rub your foot on that on the wood. I say, now go step over there in the powder and do it. Oh, then I went and made an announcement on the mic, and they thought I was crazy for doing that. I said, "Oh no, I had to do it because if that woman stopped me, they all probably don't know what I was doing out there. They probably thought I was just damaging the floor or something, or making a mess for no reason."
yeah, they
No,
probably like, look at this fool putting
Yeah,
powder on the floor. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
I said
man,
I couldn't even see who that was that said that to you, but I was embarrassed by that one.
man, that woman grabbed me. You know, she was like a grandma, so okay. Excuse me, look, almost like she's saying, "Excuse me, young man, why are you messing up my floor?" Basically, that's the way she asked me. I'm like, huh?
uh,
Are you
hold on,
serious?
right quick. The answer to your question, Marquise, her name is D. She go by Miss D. What's her real name?
Oh, the one that was up there jamming doing this article. So I said, yo, she getting it on that
Nah, the
shit.
one that talking about the unity. He want to know like what is the lady name? You know, I'll tell you, man. I don't give a
No,
damn.
that was the one though. The one that
That
was
was D, right?
ain't that the
that's the
one jamming?
same
I was
one.
like, yo,
Same one. Same
had
one.
them boots. On. I said,
Okay,
she
yeah,
was
Yeah.
jamming when it came that Zydeco stuff.
yeah.
Bro.
D
I'm
be
like,
killing it.
yeah,
Yeah,
her.
yeah. She,
And
yeah,
she was the one that had the
but
party. Ain't she the one that had the party?
yeah, she
Yeah,
one
it was
of
her
them.
party that night. Yeah, her.
That's
I
why I
know
said
exactly.
everybody playing the victim. Nobody. So how you throw a spin-off party of a big party and then talking about we ain't doing nothing together? Like, what do we?
And they've
How
been
in
look,
the?
they've been promoting it for a year. For a year. A
two
whole year.
years, two
I can't
years.
make this stuff up, bro.
And I just don't get it. They got the
Wow,
potential to be
bro.
something. Like if them instructors would just open up and look outside of Houston and let it come in. That's all. Quit holding your people back, man. But I'm not just talking about Houston now. This is nationwide now. This go to everybody.
Yeah, but it is just look that much more crazier in the bigger
Oh yeah.
cities. That's
Yeah,
how I
because
feel.
Houston bigger than a
For
mug.
me, between Houston and Atlanta, the division just so loud. Like it's just so loud. Like it's
The
slapping
only
you.
the only thing I can say about Atlanta is all of us we all come to the same event. So that's one thing, and our people travel. Even our senior citizen travel.
Now they travel. Now you
That's
know
They
one
do
that.
thing
travel.
about that. We
But
we we travel, so we you can't compare us to Houston on that part. But as far as the division part, you
Yeah,
know
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying,
y'all
and
coming
and
together. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, it ain't. It's too many chief and not enough Indians when it
Thank you.
comes
that's the
Thank
whole community. That's the
to
you.
that.
community
You
as
know
a
what I'm
whole.
saying? Everybody want to put their hand in the pot, and nobody want to donate to the pot or just be a overseer or just make sure shit just go smooth. Like it ain't gonna be none of that. Like let's go come on one accord because it's always gonna be some person gonna be jealous of this. This person gonna be mad at that. It ain't. It
Everybody
ain't I
think
mean, I hate to
everybody
say it.
look. Everybody think they leaders, and they not. Leaders are not made. Leaders are born. You could tell who a leader is. They put you in that position. If you got to make yourself be a leader, you're not a leader. It's just real talk. Like I just don't get it. When and if if y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, let's say this: every city that had line dancing started in one group in the beginning. They all started in one place, and then people left and started their own thing. But it can always usually go back to one particular place, one particular class, one particular something. Always. Only one that I could say that is here. They didn't have it here, even though they had it in Raleigh, but not here. When I started, I had a class from the get go, but I ain't know the community. I ain't know about the community out there. I was just doing it. We were going to the club to dance, but
Yeah.
so, but everywhere you can name, they say, yeah, we all started here, and then this person right here broke off and did this, which is okay. I don't see no wrong with breaking off if you're gonna do something different or do something more than the class you was in.
Mhm.
But a lot of I could tell with Houston, I could tell with a lot of other places, people leave that to do less or the same thing they was doing there, just
Well, you
because
know, a lot
Oh,
of
they want to be in charge. They want to
they
be.
don't
They
want to
want
be.
to be.
Yeah,
yeah,
they can't
and a
do it.
lot of them, want support due to the fact that they dislike the person who's throwing it.
And they think that's glorifying them. I be like, look, man. I talked to so many people out there. I be like, yo, you going to this event? Nah, he disrespected me. I was like, look, I ain't supporting him. I like it ain't really supporting him. Don't you like to dance?
But you can tell. So
You get to do what
Jimmy,
you like to do.
Jimmy
Let me
saw it.
sit home.
Jimmy identified it for me. But you can tell, and it ain't just a Houston thing. Like you go to an
No, it's
event.
everywhere. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
wait, but I'm about to say, hold on, step. It's like when you go to the basketball court and you got them five dudes that got the fresh basketball outfit, shoes fresh out the box. You know for a fact these dudes can't ball. Like you don't even want these dudes on your team when you pick your next five.
They got the whole outfit on.
It was
Tennessee,
I
orange.
don't know the name of the group. Y'all from Texas, y'all know it was a group out there that was about 40 deep.
And they look
40 deep.
so good.
They had the matching socks, underwear, pajama drawers
Bandana,
on,
bandanas, all
Bandana,
bandanas.
tied around
hosiery
the same
ass.
place.
They
Yeah.
probably did 3 line dances the whole time they was out there.
But that's pretty much out here a lot. And people know now the people that be around me know I really get on there. I say, look at that group over there. Boy, they look so good, don't they? Don't know a damn dance. But you know what they do? But you know one thing they do? They take some great pictures though. They be selfies in front of the thing. You think they out there jamming. And them be the main ones that say, yo, we out here jamming. Who is we?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who is we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck is we? We
Hey,
getting it
niggas,
in.
it was
And
mad at me. I was up there hitting that quote. Get your ass. I said, I don't know who y'all instructor is. I need to switch it up a little bit. I need to
man,
get.
Well, all I know they look like they discussed it when y'all was up there doing So Su Sexy though. And I'm
Oh,
like, shit.
mm.
T Max
I
crew.
I ain't
So that's the
never
name of
heard.
them.
Look, I ain't never heard so much Southern Soul and Trail Ride and Zydeco in my life.
You was
In
loving
that
it. And
time
you was
span.
loving
Yeah, okay, yeah.
it.
I just got with the coach because I knew this what they do. So
You know
I
where
was
you was
already
at. You know where you was at. Yeah.
yeah. I knew I was at the thing we're gonna be down there doing. Nah, they ain't happening. We ain't doing terminal reactions. We ain't doing none of that.
And
Cut it
Jimmy knew
out.
what time it was. Jimmy was out there. He was picking up
Well,
my stuff. He had to do. Yeah, you know what he had to do.
Oh, Jimmy understood the assignment, especially at that damn at the rodeo.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was like, he know because I was asking him the whole time, yo, play
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
play a line? Look, can you play a
That's what he
line
said. Can you
dance?
play a line dance?
Kept saying every every song. Help me find my draw. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, can you play a line dance? Air cups in the air. They love that boy. But look, they played one song. Now they got two dances there. Houston got two
April, why you
dances.
do that, April? Don't think. There you
Houston
go.
got two dances. Look, love in the middle. I was like, oh, I was shocked. Wait a minute, they all know this.
Hey, April said they're gonna saying we getting it in.
Hey, that be them boy. We getting it in. Who is we? Y'all ain't doing shit. y'all over there, y'all over there
They on
taking
the side
pictures,
taking pictures.
getting a picture with everybody. And as a group, look, they got that person in the middle. they took a picture with everybody as a group. Okay, you got Carlos now. Okay, next one, Quan right here. Then next one, me. I'm like, how that group get together that much? They got time. They got time on their hands.
Ain't nobody dance. God damn.
None. But they knew that. They knew that stuff. But like I said, they knew when that damn Love in the Middle came on. I was like, wait a minute, y'all know this? Well, damn. Well, why y'all know the other stuff? Oh, and Unholy had a little chance, and So Sexy. They had a little chance. But everything else, I see why Jimmy didn't play. Now I'm like, Jimmy, play something. Play a line dance.
No, after the first 30 minutes, I already knew what time it was. I said,
Yep.
yeah, I ain't tell Jimmy to play nothing. I already knew what time it was. Jimmy know what he doing. Jimmy got
Yeah.
Cupid, hey,
Hey,
Cupid,
hey, let me ask you, did you see me dance one time?
now
it.
Cupid got more play than I ever heard. Wait a minute. I didn't even know Cupid had that many damn songs. Wait a minute. How many songs his brother got? I know
Mm,
Moochie. I'm
Hey,
glad Moochie wasn't there. No, Moochie was there. I said, Moochie, I know Moochie mad because they ain't playing much of Moochie, but they playing a lot of Cupid.
And somebody
hey,
just said that to me yesterday. But Moochie had a party Thursday, so why I need to play anything he got?
Hey, Cupid was the man. I'm like,
hey, look, I
damn.
played it. Hey, Carlos, I played a Cupid song that Steph ain't never heard. That nigga said, "What's that?"
Like, what?
Oh yeah, yeah. You ain't get no signature, no show
Oh
improve,
hell
Oh no,
no.
you ain't
no.
getting
Hell.
nothing. Well,
You ain't
hold
get
on.
none of
Now,
that.
now, now. Let me be honest. Now, y'all know this. I ain't even gonna lie. Me and Quan went by the book Friday for the most part. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But Jimmy, y'all know Saturday when it hit 11 o'clock, what
Yeah,
I say?
yeah,
Boy, the
Back,
gloves was off.
y'all done held me down
yeah,
long
The
yeah,
enough.
gloves was
yeah,
off, boy.
yeah, yeah.
We
And you had
played
enough.
y'all.
You had enough people in there that could do them dances though.
Oh,
And
man,
that's
Shout
all
out.
I
Shout
oh
out
I've
to.
been waiting for. Y'all kept playing that stuff. I hear every
nope,
weekend
that was
we got. I was
Quan.
like,
That was Quan. Quan knew what to play. I ain't know. I was blind. I was blind. I was following his lead.
well, yeah,
Quan knew
Quan has
Quan
been
knew
here a couple of
exactly what
weeks.
to play and when to play it. I was like, yeah, this is groove right here. I was just gonna work off
Oh, cause
him
Quan,
because
they told us that time you came, I guess you DJ, and they said,
at
Yeah.
the
y'all might
ZBT,
want to get
yep.
some lessons from Quan. I say, well, Quan a real DJ. I'll just play music. So shit, shit.
Hey yo.
But
But one thing I did say when I got down there, every time I go somewhere, I always say this. I said, man, my people need to be down here. Every time I go somewhere, and I be, like a little event, and I be telling them, and I mean this, I'm gonna say it again. The more smaller, intimate events, shh, them starting to be my favorite ones now
It be
because
lit. It be lit.
they can pay more attention to you.
Yeah.
When you got a big event, you got to do a little bit of, because you got so much, you can't give
yeah.
everybody what they want. Got to give them a little bit of this, got to give this beginners this, got to give, you know what I'm saying? But them little events like that, shh.
That was only on Friday at the rodeo. You ain't see him no
And they
more.
shouldn't even had no party Friday. Should have been rodeo day. Cause look, hey, guess what, y'all? We
We didn't
danced
want
so
to go because
much.
everybody was coming in.
Yeah, we danced so much. We didn't realize. First of all, we the DJs. It was 7 o'clock. The party started at 7. We was still at the rodeo.
Yeah.
We wasn't even in
Yeah.
the bed yet. We couldn't even find the ride. Look, we had Aaron out there looking for the van. He couldn't find it.
For an hour. For a whole hour, he couldn't find the
Okay.
van.
Aaron
Aaron
from
couldn't
Aaron
Aaron
from
couldn't remember
Louisiana with the
what
big
color it
hat.
was.
He
Aaron
couldn't
couldn't
even
remember
find the
what
van.
color it was.
So now we thinking of how to party because everybody didn't come to the rodeo. So people still at the hotel. We like, well, damn, I guess the party probably gonna start about 9 now, about 9, 10:30, 11.
Yeah, we got to the hotel at seven by 7:40, right?
And went
And
right
soon we
straight
walked
in
past the
there.
ballroom, we like, oh damn.
Mm-hmm. There now. Sitting down, conversating, playing cards.
Mhm.
Hey,
But yeah, we
I
gotta do
said, yeah,
better. We gotta do
we
better.
shouldn't have had no. It shouldn't have had no party. That Friday should have been just enjoy that rodeo, cause we forgot the time. We got lost. We like, yo, we
Yeah,
gotta
and
get back.
Carlos, I'm with you on that too, Carlos. We definitely got to do better as a community as far as supporting one another, especially in our own city, though.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
our own city.
when
I
you got
said,
when you
yeah.
got a lineup of 8 people coming from out of town, from all over the country, everybody supposed to pull up to that joint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody. And then they
Mm-hmm.
showcased men. It was 8 men. Come on.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all about the showcase. Now this funny. My version. So they had the workshop. The
There go
workshop was
KB
done.
right there.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, the workshop was done, y'all. So we sitting in there, just hanging around after everybody left out. And then I was wondering why the fellas was still hanging around. And they was asking where the ones that left, like, where's he go? Tell them to come on back down. I was like, for what? He said, we got to go over the showcase and the thing. I said, what showcase?
Mhm.
Showcase thing that we doing tonight. I'm like, what we doing tonight? I ain't even know. So he said, KB had made a dance up, everything. I said, well, how does dance go? He said, it's easy, you can get it. We can got down there, so we did a little practice there. And just so y'all know, that part that happened when we ran out there to him, that was planned.
Facts.
That was planned. I just took it a little further, but it was planned. Because somebody's supposed to come and grab me. They never came and grabbed
Well,
me, so I
we
just kept
lost
going.
you. We
Oh,
lost you.
well, that big girl had me and it was over. No. I said it that day. I said, yeah, I'm gonna find me a big one because the big girls, they enjoy that. I said, you can't get no bougie one because they don't want to, get embarrassed, so they'll be a little timid. I said, yeah, I
Mhm.
found the perfect one. I said, I'm gonna jump on her. I knew I was gay. And I jumped on her, she wouldn't let me go.
Shit.
So,
That,
She
that
said
dance
she
called
said
Prince
that
Prince
made her
times
weekend.
three.
yeah. And that fainting part, I ain't know that was gonna happen. The acting did that too. That was icing on the cake. But when I look back, oh no, she didn't do that though. But yeah, so that's what happened. I ain't know nothing about it. Everybody knew but me, but they had discussed it in the group chat. Cause we did have a group text that went off. It's still going off to this damn day. It's still going off now.
Yeah.
I want to lead the group, but I'm like, damn, they still texting. Still, like we there. I'm like, yo, we home, y'all. Quan is home now. Quan was the last one. No, Carlos really, technically, but that day, Quan was the last one. He got home. Carlos was leaving the next day. So he already said he went to the airport. That you went to that night?
Mhm.
And we ain't gonna talk about the airport.
Bruh.
Or are
I
we?
Well,
ain't
I
never in
can
my
talk about
life.
the
Are,
airport.
are we gonna talk about it? Okay. Well.
I can talk about the airport because
Hey, Marquise said it all. Let me tell you something. I was literally laying in the bed when Marquise did that text and said, look, if anybody got a flight around 2 o'clock, get here now. I jumped up out of
he
bed.
called me.
Look,
He called
I
me.
I jumped up out of bed, getting dressed, and I realized I ain't even at that airport. I'm at the one way. He was talking about the other one. I said, they ain't my airport. We good. But got
That
there,
airport crazy.
Look,
it
he
was a
called. He
band.
called me. He called me and say, "Bro, you going out of hobby?" I'm like, yeah. He said, "Bro, you might want to get to the airport like 4 hours before whatever time you supposed to leave because this shit crazy." I was like, for real? Like, yeah. So I turned on the TV and boom, that shit on the news right there.
Look at my
And
keys, bro.
they had the shit like this here going around like this here just in front of the baggage claim, bro. You can even get through to drop your baggage off. I'm like, what?
Hey, look, the TSA wasn't even the problem. That's what the problem with the baggage,
The
because
baggage stand, baggage drop. Yeah,
getting
baggage
your
drop.
drop,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a
And
band in front. Look, it was a band in front of me, and they had their tubas and stuff in the cases. You know how the tuba cases look. I said, "What
Yeah.
the hell is this stuff they checking? What are they checking?" Like, yo,
bro,
Yeah. I ain't never seen nothing
oh,
like that before. I've been
bro,
traveling
listen.
all my life. That shit was crazy.
I ain't, yeah. And they say this is second paycheck that them people didn't get. So guess what?
what? Hey, watch
Get what I
this.
do? I
Who-
need a wheelchair.
Hold up, Candace. Tell them what I did. I seen one woman when the line come around. They had the priority line right there. For the priority people. That line was low. I seen one lady get out of the line and
Shut
go
up.
over there. And I said, if that lady gets seen, oh, we jumping over there. So I watched, they checked their bag. Shoot, soon as they came around that way, I went under that. I went under that right there. And I went right to the front. and I was right in. 'Cause I was like, ain't no way. I ain't think I had like 2 hours for my flight. I ain't think I was gonna make it. That's how slow they were going.
Well, shit, I got there
Mhm.
3 hours before mine. I had 3 hours and 30 minutes still before my plane, boy. I went right on in there, dropped my bag off, uh, went right over there, sat down, grabbed me a wheelchair, and she went straight on through everybody. Was taking off the hooks, going through. They looking at me, I'm looking at them. I had the sunglasses on and shit. Like, what's up? Shit.
Mm.
I
Peak
ain't
I knew it
time
fast
was
for
a
as like
bad
me.
time.
that.
Look, I knew it was a bad time because Tina was bringing me back. And I said, Tina, do y'all got curbside baggage check? She said, yeah. We got up there and I seen it. And that's all I did, see it, because wasn't nobody there working. People lined up out there, wasn't nobody there. I said, I wanted to tell them so bad, they not coming in today, y'all. Y'all just gonna keep waiting though. Y'all just gonna keep waiting,
Right.
huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
like,
but I
ain't with
wouldn't
that
trade
shit.
nothing from last weekend for the world. Nothing. I won't. I'm glad I went. And I'm telling you this, Jimmy. I'm telling KB. I'm telling everybody that's in the chat from down there. Yo, I enjoyed it. I did.
Yeah, me too. I second that.
I want
I
to
had
come
fun.
back just to the rodeo.
Yeah,
I'll come back just to do that day again at the rodeo. I
yeah,
would. Ain't
Yeah.
got to be no
This time,
event. Now,
hey,
you know
this
what?
time, let us DJ on there that time next time. So,
Hey,
cause those speaker was
yeah,
hitting. I was
yeah.
and
whoa.
next, and look, all y'all got to do is promote an after party. One good after party somewhere.
That's it.
Bro, that's all we need. We don't need no whole event. Next year,
Mm-mm.
y'all can plan for the other one for the year after, but
Yep. We
that,
That shit, that was
appreciate
banging.
appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, we sure try to do that. Maybe they'll,
Yeah.
like I said, after they seen some of the videos and all that kind of stuff, maybe they'll get on board for the next one and stuff. So
Yeah.
let
'Cause what
us
they
I
know.
gave
hope.
us like 2 hours, 3 hours. See, they can
I
give
went
us
three.
6 hours. Yeah, give
Look,
us
they
six
stopped.
hours right there.
They stopped it right on the thing too, boy. They told us. He told me I had two. I'm finna play something else. He said you
He
got
said
two
you got
minutes.
6, no, 4 minutes. No, he said
No,
you
he
Yeah,
got
said
four
two.
minutes.
No, he said two.
yeah,
I said, well, ain't no need me even starting that. Let's pack up, y'all.
yeah,
Cause I said I don't want to mess it up for them next year or any following, because I know they'll use that. They don't know when to get
yeah,
off the stage.
yeah. Because
But
last year they just cut the sound off completely right at 6. So
oh,
For
okay.
real.
yeah,
And last but
Yeah.
not least, before Jimmy get off this podcast, let me
yeah.
just say this right quick, in case y'all didn't know. Jimmy a cop.
Really still.
Jimmy, Jimmy the man. I ain't know we were hanging with the man out there. We look like I'm like, what? Oh, with the
Get,
cop.
getting
Oh
in all the
man.
trouble.
No wonder. No wonder they they were the popo.
Ah,
We went to his
that
house. Look, I said there's about 3 or 4 ICE agents live out here. I don't care what you say. This neighborhood look like ICE out here. But yeah, nah, he good people though. I'm like, Jimmy, you
no.
a cop for real, ain't you? Mm. Had a ball
Well,
though.
Anyway,
Jimmy,
but huh,
we appreciate you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and away from your conference call to join us, sir.
Yeah.
that's a wife on the conference call. I just want to say one thing before I go. Hey, Carlos, appreciate you suggesting that uh, Top Golf thing.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah, no doubt, man. No
yeah,
doubt.
yeah, I had fun with that. Even though Quan kind of edged me out at the end, but you still owe me 20, man. I hit the golf cart, dog.
That shit bounced to the golf cart, man.
All right, y'all. I appreciate
You had to
y'all,
hit it
man.
out the air.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Jimmy. You
Appreciate you,
gonna try to
Jimmy,
get
man.
KB on? Los.
You said
Hey,
what?
KB
KB,
coming on?
hit that link. Hit that link
I
in
sent
your
I sent AKB. I sent you the link on your
check your
text
inbox.
and your messenger. I mean, no, your text on your phone.
Oh, Clavetta said it'd be 10 years next year. Oh,
I ain't get that.
okay.
Wow,
Wow.
I got you,
That's a
Jim.
Okay.
that's a milestone. Once again,
10
good job,
years.
y'all. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Thumbs up to y'all. As far as putting that together. And the thing about it, they wasn't even a group. They wasn't a group of people. They was like people that came together to help. Oh boy, they weren't even part of it. So that's even more impressive.
Yeah. how they came together to help him out.
Yeah, when you got a team that come and do that, like that's not even their obligation, and they do it and do a job like that. Shout out.
Mm.
Shout out to Detroit though. Now we moving on to the Motor City, a
Motor
big
City,
event.
Motown
This gonna be a
City.
big event. Now we had that event, then we got this event.
Yeah, I'm gonna
About
miss it though. I can look
600
at the videos.
strong. Yeah,
I look at the videos.
about 600 strong gonna be there. It's the
I got to
last one.
babysit.
Look, so they say it's the last one. I don't believe it, but I don't know how you can just walk away from all that money like that. I can't do it.
I got to babysit. So,
You got babysit?
hmm
Okay.
yep, the Houston Dream Team. Shout out to the Houston Dream Team. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
I
Shout out to
say,
Ray.
shout out to Ray. Pretty Wave at the call. Hmm.
Oh man.
We
But
got 83 people. Y'all hit them lights, man. I only see, is it 50? Come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that. Hit that
Yeah,
like
got
button.
the jump went up to 100 one time. 100 people in here.
Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We only got 50 likes. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me.
for those of y'all missing Detroit, why are you missing Detroit though? That's the ask yourself that. Why are you missing that though? Quan said he got a babysit. What's y'all excuse? One of them that said they missing it actually stay in Ohio. They can literally drive up there. It's not that far.
Mm-hmm. Stay 3 hours away. Actually,
Mm,
it's crazy.
like
Oh, he fly out tomorrow, Nails. Oh, that Keisha said flying out tomorrow. I
Mm.
wish I was going
yeah,
Thursday.
a lot of people going Thursday. I ain't going
Yeah,
to the
they
basketball
doing
one.
that class Thursday. Yeah, I wish I was going Thursday.
I
Yeah,
wonder
my mama just left.
they can't do it in that
They gotta
same
be at the
place. Ain't
airport
no
like
way.
2:30 in the morning, three
That's what
o'clock.
I said. Yeah.
But
They
they
flight.
Jamie, they didn't sell out till like maybe what, about a month ago, maybe?
Mhm.
It ain't been long that they sold out. They've been open.
Yeah,
So
clap it up for the Houston Dream Team. Yeah, they
and
did it.
and and Curtis, we should have had him on. Curtis definitely was promoting. He was promoting it at UC still. So yo, I gotta have that money, man. I gotta have it, man. Look, now said I'm coming.
Yeah, I bought my tickets at Flavor.
That's
Right
how
there in
Free
the
you do.
lobby.
When you
lobster.
go, hey, look,
I was sitting right with them in the lobby. Bought my tickets
when
right
you
there.
go to when you go to one event, you register for another one, especially when you
Yeah.
see the personnel for the event.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if some people that really don't play, they'll be like, go ahead and do it now.
Yep.
That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. People say, I'm
Pull your
coming.
phone out. Pull your phone out. Do
Look, I'm coming.
that.
Okay, look, pull it out. Go ahead. Go ahead and send
Right. They're talking that
it. Look,
shit.
look. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm waiting. But yeah, so I know we gonna get it in. I think I can say that. And nobody gonna say, who is we?
I was just about to say,
I
who
think
the
I
fuck is we?
I think I actually be out there getting it in. Maybe,
They got
maybe.
about 500. How
God
many?
willing.
500? 500 plus?
So
But
How many of
look,
them 500 plus you think gonna be dancing?
mm,
It's,
whoa,
2.
whoa, whoa. We had that conversation last week. Remember, I asked you, I said, what's the number y'all want? So let's talk, let's do it again. Let's do it again before we get there. So if it's 500 people there, what's the
No, it's
number?
6. It's 6.
Okay.
It's 590,
600.
580.
If it's 100 people there, what's the number of people that should be on the floor outside of the 20 songs that everybody on the floor gonna be packed on? What's the average number of people that should be on the floor?
That should be or that is.
Well, let's do both.
Okay, so which one we
What
doing first?
is
Uh, I'm gonna say the number that's actually gonna dance when you take the whole total body of work out of 600.
because
I'm
we went with
gonna
10%
say,
last time, but
uh,
it'll be about
mm.
60.
And knowing who DJing, no, I'll probably say by people. I'm saying maybe 100 kind of did over the average to the
Okay,
average or over. Say
okay.
100.
They said
The other
100.
five, the other five
Hmm.
fill in when they can. Them 20 dances that everybody know, and a few
Well,
others. But
well, I think them 100 that you named will mainly be
The traveling,
instructors,
the traveling
the
community.
people who, yeah, the people who go to every damn event,
Well,
who
and the
know
people that
all
be
the
in the look,
dances.
and the people that be in them classes up there in Detroit that Joseph Shaw be having the
Mm-hmm.
camera on.
Hell
Them,
yeah.
them
Mm-hmm.
too. That they gonna be there. They gonna be on
Mm-hmm.
the floor.
Yeah, you seen
Yeah.
Meech. Meech been doing a review on his page,
Yeah,
getting
he
ready for the
definitely gonna
jump.
be on the floor in the front doing this
Yeah,
thing. I'm gonna be
yeah.
right there with him spinning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be
With the
spinning too.
dog.
I'm gonna be with the dog too. I'm like,
400. Hold on.
shit.
Whoa. Time out. Wait, hold on.
Hey, you pushing it.
I'll put my
Keith, come
money
on
on
now.
that. That's
Keith,
crazy.
come on now. 400. It ain't even
That's,
gonna be half. Keith said it ain't gonna be half. It ain't gonna be 300.
I
He's
know
That's
you.
pushing it for real.
I know you love your city. We not.
look,
Hey,
unless
that's
unless they're
crazy.
gonna be playing the same old two step, Chuck Baby, the wobble, all weekend. That's the only way. But
It ain't
once you get
even
it,
500. Oh, okay. And look, y'all know I'm team beginner, right? So I represent that side. So, but when I say this, I'm just being honest. It ain't even 500 like line dancers. You know what I'm saying? Like
nah,
that's
we
crazy.
we
It
the
ain't even
endangered species. It ain't many of us left.
it
Mm-mm.
probably ain't even 100. That might be stretching it. Like in the whole states, like 100 people that dance. That's not now.
I take set number. She said 55. I take set number.
Yeah, yeah. I always say about 100. I mean about 10%. Most events I've seen, because they need to go live at every event. The proofs in the tape. The proofs in the
How the
tape.
fuck you gotta drop
Shut
your
up.
head when you say that shit, though? Like every
Shut
time you do that
You
shut
know
shit.
I
up.
hate live.
Shut up.
So look, the proof in the pudding. The tape, the tail of the tape. When we say we play sports, you gotta watch that tape. The tape tell everything.
Yeah.
When you watch that tape, it's the same 40, 50 people on the floor killing it. We
You know what? You right.
we
I
you,
didn't really
we
think
we
about
know
that. You right.
it be a certain three acronyms that you see on the floor on their shirt. I ain't gonna say which one it is. They be out there a lot. Then 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 you gonna have you got your other people that travel a lot. The Keishas and all the people like that.
Yeah, this
But it
Keisha
ain't too
event right here,
many.
boy. Keisha can't wait. This her event right here.
Listen, it's really like that though. Like it's a
You know, that's why I tell people get their ass in class, but they think I be just saying that to like promote. No, I don't even just mean my class. It's a lot of classes that get people ready to dance.
and you
Kathy
don't.
thing,
But even that,
Dwayne's,
because people
Pearls.
want you to support. My thing is, if you show up and you're not dancing as much as you want to, I'm cool with that. I don't want you complaining though, because you
Mm,
came to this event,
mm,
you paid for this event, you should already know
mm.
what to expect when you got there. You saw the DJ name on the joint, you knew who it was gonna be when you got there. So because we know people in the community that don't dance that much. We got the Sharimas and all the people, but they still come and have a good time. So
They don't have to dance.
you don't gotta dance. If you gonna be that person, you just can't be complaining. That's all I'm saying.
And they be
You
the
can't be
main
in
ones
that.
complaining though.
Yeah, it's like, bruh,
Cause
come on, bruh.
they think the event's supposed to be catered to them. Like,
Yeah,
no, y'all should play the same songs every night that I know.
yeah,
No, that's not fair to the people that go in there
yeah.
and put in that work. No, sorry, no, we're not doing that shit.
What I said in my podcast, I said a lot of y'all don't like music and a lot of y'all don't like dance. It's a fact. It can't.
It's just
It's
like
no way. It's no way.
Yeah, because if I don't know the dance, I'm a vibe to the music at least.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
some of
mingle
the some
among
of
the
the
people.
best
Hell
songs we
yeah.
ever heard, we would never have heard it if it weren't for line dancing. That's a fact.
Yeah.
that's
That's a
the
Even with
fact.
truth.
mix.
I can name the people who did that. They get they ear for music. I'm like, where they get that from? Who
And
be
if you
playing
Yeah.
that?
love music and you love dance, you just being around it is enough for you. I promise you. You ain't never get mad because Beyonce ain't hand you the microphone and she ain't let you sing. No, you was up there enjoying the goddamn show.
Boy, you
I
kill me
can
with them
watch dance.
analogies.
I've been to Broadway dances. I can watch people dance and get it in and appreciate it.
Hey, hey, Quan, he be killing me with them analogies. They be on point though. We
Yeah,
use
they
them
did.
examples like that.
They did.
For
Beyonce ain't gonna
real.
hand you the mic.
Yeah, you ain't like
Honey,
they ain't let me
honey.
sing. I ain't get a chance to sing. No, bitch.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
They ain't let me dance. No, you ain't take your ass to class, so you can't dance. But you should still be enjoying this great music. This nigga over here mixing, you should be enjoying that. You should be enjoying these people getting it on the floor and knowing that they put the work in.
First of all, if you at an event like this, if you can stay on the floor all night, I'm just impressed that you put that much work in your craft. I'm sitting back like watching Jordan or somebody, like watching All Stars. Like, bruh, these people put in work to do this.
That's the way I always looked at line this culture because I always looked at it as we are the professionals. We're supposed to be the professionals of this because you got the ones that just dance recreationally at the club.
Correct.
And if you think I'm lying, like when you go to a cookout or something or your family thing, who do they always say, "Yo, show us this dance"? They know you the one. They look at you like that, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you do. Yeah, you
and,
are self-appointed.
And they
being
talk
that,
mad shit though. But damn
yeah,
sure ask you, boy, you gotta show me this damn before I go to
be
the wedding. You gotta show me this
and
before I go to
yeah, I'm like, they don't take
Mhm.
no pride in this crowd. I'm like, come on, man. What's separating some of y'all from the club dancers? You're not too far off. Like, damn, we do this. We the professionals. Let's be
Right.
according, man.
Yeah, I be twerking at line dance event too. So shit, you might as well.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Like I said,
Like,
have a good time, man. Have a good time with it. Cause like
Throw that
Steph
ass
said,
like your friend do.
Like Steph told y'all
Throw it.
last week, you can't get in class. Last week you couldn't get in class to catch up. Like if you ain't already know most of this stuff, it ain't gonna
and they
happen.
do that.
So now that you know that you coming, say like it's 84 of y'all. I mean 20 of y'all coming that y'all know, and y'all know y'all not ready. You gotta be cool with it. You gotta be cool. Hey, look,
I'm gonna get
I'm
in
a,
where I fit in. That's it.
yeah, that's it. You gotta be
Hey,
cool with it.
Keisha, tell me I'm lying. Now I see y'all class. They do have a good number, but tell me that number didn't bump up the last couple of weeks. Look, people coming now. Look, people want to come to class now. What is that gonna do? Just like before I event, people gonna sign up for my class the month before. What the
November.
fuck y'all think? What y'all think y'all gonna
November.
learn now? Yeah, we don't learned everything now. We just polishing it up. Certain things. Ain't
Yeah,
none of this going on. The time to
that's
do it is now. Don't wait
that's
till
a
the last
fact.
minute. Then you trying to and look, they be the main ones complaining. They can't remember all this. But if you took your time and was already in class, you won't have to feel like you got to cram all of it in that short amount of time. You could have took your time. I told
Hmm.
people this. The best time for them that they should have been in class was the pandemic. When I still had my classes going, I'm like, what are you missing? Ain't nothing going on right now. Go ahead and when the world open back up, you'll be ready. I told them, I was like, man, if y'all ain't in class now, you're not missing nothing. Ain't nothing going on out here. But it's gonna open back up. And when it do, them 2 years or whatever, psh, look how much further along you are. But
Yeah. While you was out there bounce that ass just like your friend
in the
do,
street,
you
about
should
to
have
get hit,
been should have been in that
oh,
man class. You know what I'm
turn
saying?
up,
Throw it.
turn up, turn up
Yeah.
Mama T grass in the front yard. I mean, I was everywhere. Like, but,
That man had a tall speaker outside with the trunk open, plugged up
yeah,
to the battery.
yeah. Like, but no, you can't tell them nothing. And it's okay. And look, I'm gonna make sure this weekend, from now on, every event I go to now, the ones sitting down, I'm gonna make sure I'm a clown them while I'm dancing. Ha ha! You should have got your ass in class. You'll notice. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care. I don't care. Get mad. I'm a clown you. Especially if your instructor right there. I hope your instructor sitting beside
But my thing is,
you. Mm.
a lot of this stuff ain't new. Like as far as like these events, you know what you paid for. You know what you signed up for. You know what you went to. You know what you're going to. Like you just got to deal with it at this point. Like shit, have a good time.
That's
Let me say this part too. Now, you know what I noticed what people been saying a lot, like they say about classes. Yo, they be pushing, go to a lot of classes. Go 10 classes. Let's talk about the ones that not the ones who have the classes. Let's talk about the people because something came up this week. I was part of a discussion, and I noticed there's been a lot going on since the years I've been dancing. Have you noticed how some people are so loyal to their instructor that they will go down with the ship with them when they know they want to do more?
That's a
They
fact.
want to. They want to do more. They come to me and tell me. They be like, "I want to come, but,
That
but
happened in Houston.
I
People wanted
gotta
to come to
go."
the party with us. They was like,
That's why I'm saying this.
they
That's why
were
I'm saying it.
scared that
They was
their instructor was
scared.
gonna be mad if they showed
Remember
up.
when the Zinga said? Remember when the Zinga said that Somebody literally said they had to wait to see if the instructor was let them get those shirts, buy that shirt.
That's crazy. You had to
That
ask your
shit is
instructor to
true,
buy a
man.
shirt. It's crazy.
These these must loyalty to a certain look. If your instructor not giving you, since everybody want to say go to other classes, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take it one step further. Here, dancers. If your instructor ain't giving you what you want, go to other classes. Don't even worry about them. They'll be all right. Go go where you can get what you want. Don't sit there and let that loyalty hold you back. I'm telling you, you're only hurting yourself. Because the only person who should be mad, the instructor should not be mad at you. They should be mad at themselves. Because if they didn't want you to leave, they would have made sure you getting what you want. That's a fact.
Or just
So
be attached to somebody that do it, so you don't feel like you losing nobody. Like all beginner instructors need to be attached to an intermediate and advanced instructor. So when people are ready to, if this somebody always gonna get bit by the bug in your class, and you should have somewhere for them to go. You know what I'm saying? Be attached to.
look, the ones that get bit by the bug, now that's what I give you because you have it on record. You pushed Michelle to get out of your class and move on.
Yeah,
They 9 out of 10 classes do not do that. They know they people be matter of fact, they be past them. They know some of they people be doing
yeah.
more than them. And rather than sit there and say, yo, okay, I think you should go, go to this next class, they doing more. I'm gonna stay in my lane. And that's okay to stay in your lane if you're gonna do that. But don't keep your people there who want to grow.
And y'all know how
Don't do
Michelle
that.
dance. Y'all know how Michelle dance now. She started with me.
Uh,
Michelle making 200 count step dances. Like you know what I'm
most
saying?
people
But
don't do that. People
Oh
come to
man,
me, they be
shit.
so scared. Look, they be so scared to say it. They say it in private. They be like, look, man, I want to come to your class. I want to do this. I want to go to this class over here, but I know my instructor gonna get upset.
Your cup
And I
still
be like,
shattered
but
up.
look,
and
and it's still all love. Shout out to Michelle because every year Michelle she actually buys a ticket for the beginners ball to get to somebody else. She still support what I
Shot
do.
o'clock.
She still pull
Shot
up. You know,
o'clock.
she don't pull up, but she still support it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't her
Shot
thing.
o'clock. Shot
But
so since
o'clock.
everybody want to be telling people, look, ain't this the narrative? Yo, you can go to other classes. Okay, okay. Since you say that, now I'm gonna talk to the
That
dancers.
thing nice.
Real talk. If you're not getting what you want from your instructor that you've been with for a year or more, go ahead and tell them bye. And if not, this don't really pertain to the instructors.
Hit him
This
with the
pertain to
back
people who
street
are
boy. Bye bye
look,
bye.
who are friends. That's the thing. They be friends too. That's the problem. And I always say this: if y'all really truly friends, they should not be mad at you for wanting to do more.
That's right.
That's
Shot
gonna tell.
o'clock,
That
everyone.
should show what kind of friends y'all are.
Get your
I feel
shots
like
together.
I feel like I got the cheat code now too though, because I
Toast
be
to
having
unity.
I be having Tammy and Brandon in the building.
Oh,
Like
oh
we
yeah,
like
yeah.
yo,
You definitely because when you don't feel like
Zoom.
it, go on switch on over to the intermediate advance real quick. Like, look, we're gonna learn that one dance from bad. We're gonna learn that one dance.
Hey Brandon,
Cause
hey,
I
come
was
teach
I
this
was
on
on the
real quick.
live. Remember I was on the live. I was on long live. Like tell Tammy slow her ass down. I'm trying to pick
Okay,
the step
hold up,
up. Shit.
hold up,
Shit.
hold up. Let me see what they said. With YouTube available for everyone, no one can blame another person for their growth. That's just an excuse. Put in the work like instructors have to do. That's silly, man. No, it really ain't.
Yeah, you right,
Really
Nick.
not. Hate to tell you that it's really not. When you get around as much, then you'll know. No, it really ain't. Because
But some people can't learn off YouTube. And they'll tell you that too. They like, I can't
I
really
was just gonna
learn
say
off
that. Look,
YouTube.
I was just gonna say that. Cause they tell me that's why they don't come to class. Cause I learn better in person. I can't do this. Now I'm like, oh God, here we
I say,
go.
well, shit, you got 101 with me right there on TV. Turn your back to the TV and then just
Eh,
picture me right there
That,
in front of
there you go, right there. They make up any excuse. That's they kill me.
you.
And
Yeah.
what I'm basically saying, the instructors ain't really putting in the work. What instructors? No, not all of them. They ain't putting in no work. They
No, we
comfortable
used
right where
to.
they are. And them are the ones that I'm saying, if they ain't putting in the work, go over there with somebody who is. Go ahead.
Well, a lot of times you'll see it because you see it in other cities or too. But what happens there's a couple of reasons why instructors be ready to stop being instructors.
Hmm.
One, we know about burnout, right?
Yeah,
That's a real thing.
that's a big
But
thing.
the other thing is too much pressure on you to learn shit that you don't want to learn. And then that's the part you get frustrated with. you be frustrated with the community, but at the end of the day, you just realizing, damn, can I really deliver on this? Can I really do that?
Or how about
And
this, Flo? How about this? You worked a whole 2, 3, 4 weeks on a dance in class and happen to go to an event and they play these same fucking songs you just worked 3, 4 weeks on. And
Hmm.
especially the same one that bust your balls about, can you teach this, teach that? And then when the song on and you see them sitting down like, what the hell are you doing?
oh
Hmm.
no,
You
I
don't
let
get
my
your ass
class
out that
have it.
seat.
Hmm.
So this
Hmm.
was like
They want to keep
four
all the money and the numbers to themselves.
look, this was
Bingo.
4 years ago. I had
Bingo.
taught my class Be More Nation, right? So we get to UC. And people first time going to UC with me, came with me. I like, well, we in Baltimore.
Mhm.
Motherfucking Be More Nation come on. Y'all been waiting to learn this dance. It's y'all time to do it. Motherfuckers stay at the table. They got cold feet. I said, God damn.
Oh, that happens. That
It's
happens.
all the people out there on that floor. They ain't even want. They got cold feet. They ain't even want to go. I'm like, bro, we done went over this goddamn dance.
Hey, that's where the people that knew me knew I always used to give them that they called the look.
Yeah.
You know that look was let me walk out on the floor and they still sit down like they think about it. Listen to the music.
They
Oh, that's that
don't
dance.
want to hear
Yeah,
your mouth when you get back
yeah,
home.
yeah. That's that dance. Yeah. Good God. What? I feel you.
What, Janine? I'm just saying. Shit, that's
And
the
I used to
truth.
hound their ass, boy. I said, we was in Baltimore. Y'all
Hmm.
get through do BO Nation. God damn.
And be more. And be more.
It's like, bro, what are we
Ah,
doing?
Will's boy. Oh man. Hmm.
And
Yeah.
Donetta there. Y'all get to dance with the goddamn choreo. I'm like, come on, bro. I can't make this
Facts.
shit up. Like, you know.
Yeah, no, you
But
can't. I'm in agreement.
Hmm.
I'm in
Facts.
agreement, bro. Hmm.
We gonna see
But we
though.
was
I
some.
mean,
Hey, you know what? I just thought about it. Y'all know what one of the topics was supposed to be about this episode? But we ain't gonna touch base on it because I did talk with a friend of mine and they felt like it was a touchy.
oh, you talking about that
Uh,
post?
nah, that post and another, uh, you know, hygienes at
oh,
these events.
we'll
Oh.
do that. We'll do that after this weekend because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a big event, and it's gonna be a lot of people out there, and it's gonna be a lot of smells.
But nah,
Hey,
but
listen,
people
if you
say that be
plan on
touchy.
exploring Detroit during the daytime, before you come into that
It's gonna be
party at
cold.
nighttime,
It's gonna be cold.
people still gonna be outside.
That don't matter when they
Yeah.
moving. They got on their
I
coats.
need
They
you to
sweating underneath.
go back to your room and touch that motherfucking water before you come to the dance floor.
Please quit
Please.
thinking. Please quit thinking you can get by. No, you can't.
Well, I ain't walk that much. I ain't do too much out there.
No, you can't. You can't. You ain't gonna make it.
Smelling
Cause
like the
I
whole you smelling like Motor City.
Yeah, because I was when I was talking about it, I was
Dragon
like, well,
fruit.
what the episode gonna be about? This Wednesday, I was like, yeah, we supposed to talk about hygiene because I'm tired of folks smelling like warm old piss. He like warm old piss. What the hell? I was like, yeah, you know.
La. You better preach, La. She said, if we being real, some people that teach can't teach. And they be having the most classes all over everywhere. And they people don't know nothing. Facts.
Man,
And look,
shit,
and they
that
be
them
they
be
be the
the
biggest classes.
influence.
No, hold up. They be the largest classes though. That's the funny thing. They have the most people. I'm like, look at this shit. Well, the blind leading the blind.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
we talked about the layers at a podcast yesterday. Like it's a tier one, tier two, tier three, tier four line dancer. Like once you get out of tier one and tier two, like you like dibbling dabbling with the traveling circuit, you gotta change up the classes you go to. Like it's just at some point you just wasting money at some point. Like you just out here
That's what I'm
just
saying. Because most
yeah,
instructors gonna stay where they're comfortable at. They ain't gonna
yeah.
step up. So
Mhm.
if you got another class that's doing that, man, look, they they should understand this. Go on over there. Get what you need. Get your line dance feel. Get your line dance feel out of it. Because the more dances you know, the more fun you have at events. I'm
Well,
just gonna
I
be
think
honest.
nobody should teach above the level they dance. I think I always said that. I think if if you are a beginner instructor, you would need to be at least an intermediate level line dancer.
Mm,
Like if you're a beginner line dancer, there's no way you teaching anything above that level.
above.
That's
Hmm.
just retarded. Cause now, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't even be attempting to do it.
Because what happens, every dance that be like that, you best believe there's a modified part that they have to modify. You ain't got no
Yeah,
real dance.
correct.
And look, they'll have somebody in their class that actually can do that stuff. But guess what? They won't put them up there to do it. They won't do it.
Uh,
That's a whole other podcast.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
God.
Mhm.
K, yeah, that's definitely a whole nother podcast. See what you just asked too. She said, "What advice would you give to new instructors?" We'll talk about that next week too.
Quit.
We'll
Go
definitely
back to
talk
dance.
about
Go
that.
back to dancing.
He said quit.
Go
Yeah.
back to
Well,
dancing.
shit. There you go. There go your answer. And that's the thing. There's not enough dancing anymore.
Thank you.
It's not.
What?
It's not. It's not enough dancing no
You got
more.
They either an
you got
instructor,
instructors,
a
visiting instructor.
choreographer, or an event holder. They one of them three.
Right.
God. Or look, wait a minute. Or what they call line dance influencer. Is that the new word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
influence.
Yeah.
A social
Influencer.
media content creator.
Yeah.
Uh they one of them lanes, but nobody just dance no more. Not
I'm
no
about
Yeah.
to do
seriously.
hey look, I'm about to do one of the videos this week. I'll be like, which one are you? I'm gonna show the different people that's in the class. Like
Yeah,
are you
yeah. Some people only know six dances. I already done created one. What? Why? Oh my God.
I
It's
told you what
ready.
happened that time I was dating Sakina. We coming back from UC, her first UC. She been line dancing for 3 months. She's talking about, yeah, I think I'm gonna start making dances.
What
Mhm.
what?
I said, what? Almost wrecked the truck on the highway. Like, what you done seen
That be their
somebody get a
dream.
couple of
Look,
awards now. You ready to go out here and do something like, but it's like this show crazy.
hey, that be their dream, my lord. Most dancers now, well, look, most people come to line dancing with an agenda. That's the thing. They don't come in to dance no more.
I
It's an
was like,
agenda.
what the
They seen something somebody done. Line dance coach. Yep, that's another one. Got a coach, you got a mentor, you got an influencer, you got an event holder, you got a choreographer, you got a DJ, you got them all. They everything
Yeah.
but a dancer.
But Cynthia, some instructors do that. I know Rhonda does that. She has different level classes the different days of the week. But you got to be able to do that though. Like
Yeah.
everybody can't do that.
Hmm.
Rhonda is an exception to the rules, certain one. And she
Yeah,
definitely need to be an instructor. That's what I mean by that. Like, she just built for that.
it's a passion. She got a passion for it. She really loves what she do though. Like
Yeah.
Rhonda, one of the people
If
that she gonna teach the same if it's 2 or if it's 25. Like she gonna teach the same.
the
She's not gonna have no
same
energy. She
way,
gonna give you
with the
what you can't
same
get.
passion,
Yeah,
patience, everything.
yeah, yeah,
That's her.
yeah.
Well,
So well, we can go into the we could went to this could go on up well, but we'll
We
leave that
don't,
there.
so is anybody in the chat from Detroit that knows what's going on this weekend? I need a little breakdown, a little synopsis. I don't know what's going on.
Keisha right there.
Keisha right there, yeah. There's
You
a few
need
people here that's it gotta be.
you need a link. Alicia?
Send Carlos the flyer with the itinerary on it. I know Thursday there's a class. Look, they name us a line dance therapist. Damn, damn,
Nikki still going.
damn. Well, damn.
Nigga
What are
chops.
you?
I'm telling.
I just want to be a king of line dance.
You just want to be a king.
Oh,
Yeah.
lion
Now,
head.
hey, look, I'm gonna say that. I don't know if y'all read Marquis' post today. That was beautiful what he wrote about when he
I,
thought about that title.
I'm almost betting it's a chat GPT post, but go ahead.
Oh,
What? What?
that
Why we signing off, boy?
motherfucker was eloquently put. I was like, what the
wasn't it though? I was like, oh my God, this nigga need to be a writer. Boy, the words is just perfect in place. Like that was beautiful. But it made sense though. Like, yeah, Lioness King, as they call them, all men are kings in line. We're all kings.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
So if any dude feeling any kind of way, let me just say this right here. Don't feel no kind of way.
Right.
I didn't call, Jimmy, like say if everybody in different regions did a line dance king, they would have a different panel each time. You know, certain
Mm-hmm.
ones just got certain ones they look at like that. It don't mean you're less than. You know, Chops, you didn't get called on this one, but if say, well, we know Katisha held that event. We know good and well you'd have been on that,
Yeah,
Captain T. We
it's
know
a
you'd have
fact.
been on that.
It's a fact.
Yeah, it's just that's what it is. You know,
Who
Prince went
you
with
who
who.
you with, who you attached to, who you in
Yeah,
circle, who you
who
close with,
influenced him,
who you
who.
trust. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Everybody's
that's
circle
what's
is gonna
up.
look different. You give people a chance to do a lineup.
he said, nigga got a
Got
ghostwriter for
Ghostwriter.
Facebook post.
Keith, they
Hey,
killing you,
listen,
bro.
man. Hey, listen, man. We got to get up out of here, man. We'll
They
see y'all
killing you.
next week,
Keith,
boy.
they
I'm
killing you.
talking
Keith, they
about
killing you. Oh
it.
yeah, women are queens, definitely. Yeah, all women, y'all queens. It's just a lot of y'all. It's a
Uh,
lot of you
we
though.
still want to keep the
But
conversation going. Peace, love, and a bottle of hack. We
Hold
the
on,
three
hold
things
on,
that
nigga,
black
hold
people need.
on. First of all, I still ain't get my T-shirt. That's crazy to me, bro. Speaking of
Bro,
your
hit the
three things black
goddamn
people
button,
need,
bro. Hit the goddamn button, bro.
shout out once again to Houston. Great job. I will be back. I will be
Shout out to
promoting
KB,
y'all event. I
Dream
promise you the
Team.
next event, KB,
Shout
I
out to
promise you the
Carlos.
next event, you're gonna
Shout out to
sell
Big
out.
Stuff for the hosting. Shout out to
You're
Carlo for the
gonna sell
hosting.
out,
Shout out to
bro.
Steph for DJing. Shout out
You're
to
gonna sell
T
out.
Mac for DJing. You know what I'm saying?
I
Shout out
got
to all the
tickets.
instructors that showed out, showed up.
I got Friday
Shit.
only tickets for the beginners ball. So the beginner ball I sold out at 1,700, but we gonna sell some more tickets for Friday
This
only.
this nigga want everybody to be there.
We gonna
He
have
ain't
over
even one.
2,000 on Friday. I got tickets just for Friday,
Hey.
right?
You remember how the Grinch stole Christmas when he had took all that stuff and the mouse tried to get that
He still
crumb
ain't.
and he
He
took
still
that
ain't
crumb too.
all
This
the
nigga,
all
this
the
nigga, this
all
nigga
the
thinking about boy taking everything,
all the
ain't it?
line dancers.
I mean
Shout out to
everybody.
shirts by Dequan. Hello.
Shout out.
Dequan.
Shirts by Dequan.
Peace, love, and a bottle of hat grease are three things black people need. He'll get a goddamn shirt when we in Akron. Fuck him.
Detroit, stand up, baby. We coming. We
Yep,
coming.
we up next. Y'all see y'all Friday.
Shout out to Ray, man.
Shout out.
Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos Quan, Steph ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings, with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. Only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos Quan, Steph ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. You think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings with all our might. Mike.